What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on CHPT ticker. And on today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on the price chart and how we get there. Then I will continue with the fundamental news that might drive the price of this company. And at the end of this video, I will show you my technical analysis and the forecast for the price action. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here at this point, and I've told you that we hit the level of 0.786, it is a Fibonacci retracement level, from this bottom to this top. And let me remind you that we have technically quadruple bottom right here. We have 4 touches of this level, the level of 19.59, and we have very good bounce to the upside with the good motive wave, and we hit the level of $36.87. And I have to say that I didn't encourage you to enter your position right here somewhere at these points at the top of this level. I encourage you only to enter your position on the level of 22 and lower dollars. And for those of you who take a chance and enter your position right here, you have very good average price, and I will show you in a minute why it is so important. So, let's start with some fundamental news. We are on Seeking Alpha, and right here we have a company profile. ChargePoint Holdings provides electric vehicle charging networks and charging solutions in the United States and Europe. And for now, its total market cap is $6.83 billion. They have a revenue of $154.22 million with a negative net income of $84.64 million. They have a rather strong cash position of more than $600 million with a total debt of $25.36 million. So they have a pretty strong financials, and I have to say that they just announced their earnings report, and let me show you the summary. ChargePoint Holdings Q2 GAAP earnings per share is negative $0.29, misses by 15 cents, and revenue of $56.12 million, increase of 60.5% year over year, beats by $7.06 million. And they declare their Q3 guidance. The company expects revenue of from $60 to $65 million versus consensus of $54.71 million. And they raises full year guidance. Revenue now expected to be $225 million to $235 million, up from prior guidance of $195 to $205 million versus consensus of $206.55 million. And I have to say that these two key points is the major driver for this stock for now. And let me show you that right after their earnings report, let me show you more thoroughly. The stock surged up for more than 13%, and it has a mind-blowing volume right here. As you can see, 42.5 million shares changed hands, and it is the highest volume ever that this company had. So, let's continue with more information about this company. We have some more results, business results, and let me quote you these bullets. Quarterly revenue increased 61% year over year. Full year revenue guidance raised 15%, and I already covered it. Activated ports exceed 118,000 as of July 31st, with over 5,400 in Europe and over 3,700 DC fast charge ports. And I have to say that it is not the only number of their ports, because right here on their website you can find that they have more than 200,000 additional places to charge, accessible with one ChargePoint account through roaming integrations with other major charging networks. And it is extremely important that they have the biggest, in my opinion, net of their charging places. Next one, announced agreement to acquire European e-mobility technology provider Has2B and acquired e-bus and commercial vehicle management provider ViriCiti. Introduced a global fleet charging portfolio and announced a seamless charging integration in vehicle and in-app with Mercedes-Benz United States. So I think it is quite good achievements. And I have to say that it is a rather strong position on the market. And in my opinion, ChargePoint is one of the leaders of the charging market in the United States and internationally. And that's why you have to keep an eye on this company at least you have to put it into your watch list. And let me show you right here. We are on Seeking Alpha and we are on summary about this ticker. And on the left column you can find the analysis. And the two recent analyses are quite bearish. And as you can see, they have bearish sign right here. But if you take a look on the authors, the same authors made only bearish forecast for this company. It is just their opinion, and you can rely on this opinion or you can deny this opinion. But you have to keep in mind that if you read these articles, you will have more information in order to make your own conclusion and in order to make your decision whether or not you want to invest in this company. And I'm still bullish on this company for the long term, because I know that EV market will grow and the next decade will be the massive adoptions for EVs and for EV charging stations as well. And that's why you can rely on this company. And I have to say that a lot of institutional owners have a position in this company. And let me show you that on my previous video that I made just in the middle of July, they have only 177 institutional owners, and for now they have almost 300 institutional investors in this list. And on top of that, let me show you that we have a lot of green rows that indicate that these companies just opened their position. But you have to remember that these filings has a huge delay for more than 45 days, at least 45 days. And let me show you that the latest filings was made by Vanguard, and they bought a lot of shares, $3.4 million, 316,000, almost $80 million, $17 million. And these positions are very huge. But if you divide the value of their portfolio by the number of shares, you will have an average price of around $34.7 per share. And let me show you that they bought their stake right here, right above this level. And why in the world they enter their position right here? And it is quite easy to explain. Right here we have a previous swing high, and with this movement we broke this support slash resistance. For now it acts as a resistance, and then it was a support. And when the price action retested this level and moved higher, this means technically it was a sign that we broke this resistance, and technically it means that we might go even higher. And that's why all of these institutional owners entered their position at the levels of highly above $30. And in my videos I never told you to enter your position above $20. So technically you are in more favorable position if you compare your average price with average price of all of these quote-unquote smart money. And that's why you can rely on my technical analysis as a part of your due diligence. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, what do we have in general? We have two major support lines. One of it is at the level of 19.59 and second one is 17.58. And this lowest support line is the 0.786 level from the very bottom to the very top, and it is a confluence level with the previous top of the first wave right here, and this small first wave on a smaller scale. And in my opinion these two lines should hold no matter what. And let me show you that our targets are following. I pulled the Fibonacci extension tool from this bottom to this top, and third point at the bottom of the retracement, and it's right here. And with the assumption that we have to land the top of our third wave, we have several targets. First target, the most conservative target, is right here at 1-to-1 extension at around $59.47. And the main target is at 1.618 extension level at around $84.09. But first of all, we have to exceed all of these resistances that are above our current price, and we have very good volume, but we have to keep in mind that we have this gap, and this gap might be filled by the price, and that's why we can have some price action to the downside, and then we might break this previous top and this top. And this level of $36.74 is our main target for now, the short-term target that we should achieve in a matter of several weeks. And from our current price, we might have about 60% to this first target. And keep in mind that we might have a lower price action on the retracement, and this price action will allow you to average your price down and to have more attractive profits in the future. So, from the technical standpoint, that's it for now. If you like my video, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!